the leg side.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. Yeah, flicked that away. Coming in. Force that dish. Right now, this one is disappearing. Maximo!
Wow, that's a great shot from Naresh.
Just a little bit short. He's batting out of his crease, so it had to be quite short for him to do that, but he had the hand through the ball really quickly. 30 is very high. This is going to be 4 more. Just gets around. Pretty. Oh, this is banged, and that's definitely going to be 6. Maximo Thangavadival moves to 18. Naresh, he's turning it on here in the power play.
Yeah, Naresh is in terrific form in the last 2 matches. And now you can see a great shot from him.
Pretty exciting time there, Alton. Yeah, nice batting here. Gets outside the off stump and opens up the leg side. Takes a bit of a risk. Living there now. All right, in the air. Now, this one should be taken. Not an easy one. That's Yasso, and he takes it.
Yeah.
And I don't think he takes it right in the middle of the palms. That might have been end of the finger job, but he does hold on. So we do have the first wicket of the day, and Thangavadival who's going to have to go. But no pain, no gain for Alton and Vedigan. They're 33 for 1. Now he's going to horn one out of the ground. Well, for the purposes of this contest, it might be a good thing to keep Akhtar there because we know Alton, they bat very, very well. The next ball after that slightly unusual boundary. This one is a bit more usual. Maximo 6 runs. Number 1, he's just got to pitch it up. Better, but not really a better result as this is helped away down the leg side. And that's essentially what you try to do with the Olympics. You try to give the game more exposure. In the end, gets over the top. Maximo!
Another cracking shot from Mohammad Akhtar.
Yeah, you can see that bounces 3/4 stump high. For them, but for the spectators, they want to see big hits like this. Back-to-back from Akhtar. Maximo Statikzai is just getting it all wrong here. You got to feel for him a little bit because that's another one dragged down, another 6 runs. That was the one before. The last one was even bigger. And now he's going to get his wicket. So it's a very good finish from Statikzai. They're determined to stick to his stock ball, and he does roll the wrists on this again. Gets it to straighten a little bit, just enough to beat the wild swing of Akhtar. That's a wicket to finish the 5th over, and it's 70 for 2. That's heavy. Anyway, this is pretty heavy as well. We could have our first roofer. Well, not quite, but it will be 6 runs. First, we'll have a look at the replay, which is a sensational bit of ball striking straight down the ground. You've given me this block of chocolate. It says it's 100 grams. It's slightly different, right?
Yeah, it's a kind of a dialect.
Well, he's going to be gone here. So he hustles back for 2. He doesn't get the overthrow, and that's why he's on strike. And he's just trying to guide this up and over the top. It's very similar to the first ball of the day.
I think Alton is coming back into the game by picking up the wickets. That's one a wunderschöne shot. That's and fear.
After 6. No, I did hear you announce the score.
That's a great shot from Perinbam down the leg side, and then he just flicked it around.
Yeah.
So let's wait for this ball. That's a cracking shot from Perinbam. What a 6!
Yeah, Maximo time, and what a shot. Dion, again, it's better because it's probably hitting the stumps, but I think you got to get a little bit outside the off stump. That's probably an obvious one. This is cut away, and this is going to be 4. So here's the problem for Johnson. When he does put outside off stump, that's what happens. So chance in that area. This time,
the similar one, probably over the boundary. It's 6.
Yeah, smashes that one. That time he deliberately goes up. So he's got a plan with what he's doing. That's what I like. He says, yeah, uppercut. And he knows there's no outfielders back there as well, so it's a fairly safe shot. So yeah, if you're going to cut the ball, actually hit it. Wow. Don't just dab it and.
For me, that was a shot of the day.
Yeah, probably right.
That was 6.
Yeah. Ahead of Europe, but I suppose lagging behind the top nations. This is a cracking shot. It's going to be 6. It hits the rope on the full. Maximo. And now Selvanayagam getting in on the action. This was a rope buster. What a shot.
Yeah, Divakran was watching on the other side of the innings what Perinbam is doing, and then he gets into the action now.
Off balance. So just to have those options. This is really good.
That's a great shot straight down the ground.
Really good. You want to finish the way that he finished before. Last ball of his spell. And it'll be a different finish for him this time because it's Maximo. 6 runs all happening in the 9th. And Venigan continue to climb. That is a pass score now, 130 for 3. But there's still an over remaining.
That's a great shot from Perinbam.
Stages development. Bowls him. And so Yagentharan's going to have to go. As Pratik does get it right in the end, Varathan with the wicket. And so Meningen in good shape, but they'll need someone else to get them towards that 140. With 4 balls remaining, it's 132 for 4. This is hit straight. Does it have the distance? I don't think so. Fielder comes around and takes it. Malia Stanikzai. So that's a very short innings from Karim Sharifzai, but that's the way it goes. You've got to go for it in the last over. He just doesn't quite get out of the middle.
4 balls in the end, and he has to do just go and smack it. So unfortunately, the fielder takes the catch.
Estonia playing at the moment, the Baltic Cup. Well, this looks like 6 to me.
That was a cracker of a shot from Divakaran Selvanayagan.
Yeah, Maximo, and
it was at the slot for him to slog, and then he did it tremendously well.
That will do it. As he just leans up on that. In fact,
he does, and that's a 6 to end the innings. So Mettingen finishes at 145 in 10 overs.
Yes, smashes it down the ground. And so back-to-back Maximos, remember that, because they go from 133 to 145 in the final 2 balls. And they will finish 145. 146 for Alton to chase. They've got a batting lineup that certainly won't be too intimidated by that. We saw them pull off one of the highest chases ever on the opening morning against the Nomads. Getting off the mark first.
Wow, what a great bowling from Kushalavan Sandrasekharan.
Yeah, it's a big wicket first up. Stanikzai plays all across it. He misjudges the pace of this. And so Alton have a horror start. It's a dot, then a wicket. Malia Stanikzai has to go. Again, wrong shot to play. Basically tries to sweep a Yorker. So he's off already, and it's none for 1. Up in the air, and no one's catching this. That's out of here. Maximo as through to Vukarasu. Just helps this one in the power play. Fairly low risk shot as well. Get it anywhere in the middle. 6 runs. Kind of what the theory is behind it. Now this is out of here. Maximo. 6 more. Yasso gets something into the kneecaps and he helps it on its way. Yeah, so as far as the boundary size, you want to encourage batters to be super attacking. Selvanayagan. It's cut away. This is 4 as well. So Alton, we knew they wouldn't be wasting any time. Quattro Cadetas Mas, another 4. This one's up, it's in the air, and this one is travelling as well. Maximo!
So it's raining 6s and St. Gallen from Yasso.
Sure is. And this comes in slightly. Interesting that he hits this one here. So it's gone magical. And it's going to get even worse as this is hit off the back foot through extra cover for 4. Sandrasekharan gets his second straight away. This time it's high, it's in the air, and it's 6. Maximo. This is a guy that only went for the 1 run off his first over off the bat, but there's 6 straight off the bat, first ball of his second. That's what makes it so exciting. Now he goes again. He's got the confidence to go back to back. Maximo. Alton, cat out of the bag. That one's up near the grandstand, 6 runs.
So what was the fastest 50 in this series?
Basically 9 6s or close to that. Now he's knocked over though, so 6 and out. Sandrasekharan bites back. He's bowled two of the Alton key hitters, both openers removed. He castles him and is 45 for 2.
That's a great comeback from the bowler. The leg side is a
You're already busy enough as an umpire. This is up and it's going to be 4. Ooh. Not his best effort first up though, hanging full toss, and it's Adios Pelota Maximo. We've seen the leg spinners struggle with their control. We certainly saw Jamal Stanikzai having the opposite problem when he was dragging them down. This one just hangs in the air. It's an easy put away for the batter. Now in the air, slog swept, and this one's gone as well. Maximo. And Murali looking very, very comfortable. I said I quite like him opening, but I don't mind him in the middle order either. And he's come out and hit a couple of big 6s in this over. That one was my favourite.
So let's see how Benham is going to react.
Well, it's going to be the same thing. I think this is a finger spinner, so it's a bit of a variation, but no variation from Murali. He still smacks it out of the park.
That's a great hitting from Murali.
Anyway, over the wicket.
Wow.
Oh, he's bowled him, and it's come back. of the inside edge onto the body and onto the stumps, and Murali is going to have to go for a quick fire 24. So Naresh makes something happen. Luckily, he's both still got 2 ankles where they're meant to be, but it's going to be the end of Murali, 72 for 3. Near Dusseldorf. Right, in the air, and this is a huge moment in the game, and it's going to be 6.
He just rolled it over the boundary.
Yeah, so the thing here, he actually misjudges it and runs in, and that's why he actually takes it running backwards. If he judged it better, he would have just stood still. Now, in the air, another chance, and this time it's taken. So lightning strikes twice.
That was a great catch from Nirojan.
Yeah, life doesn't always give you second chances, but it does in this case. It does cost him 6, but you'd pay the 6 to get Krunamurthy in the 6th over. It's 80 for 4. Oh, what a shot first up from Waridu, and it's a really good effort, but it is going to be 6 runs maximo.
Yeah, Mansoor Sakina did his best, and I think it was a very difficult catch to take it.
Yeah, open up the leg side.
That's another full toss.
Yeah,
Let's see if Sibratula can. Oh, that's a boundary.
Yeah, that'll be 4. So over number 7. It's going to start with a 6. Maximo. The Rock fires a shot first up, and that was pure, straight over the straight boundary.
Yeah, that was a pitched a ball from Naresh, and then the batsman just smacked it over.
Oh, this one is in the air, and it's going straight to the fielder at point, and he's taken it. So 2 wickets for Naresh now, and Vettingen
is back in the game.
Be a huge win if they could knock off Alton here. Nicely taken by Selvanayagam.
Yeah, Tibakaran is having a good day with the bat, with the ball, and then a good catch.
He's still there. He faces up. He goes after this. And the fielder is not going to stop it. Well, that's Sakina out there. And that's going to get away from the keeper, and it probably runs away for 4. He lifts it up and out of here. Maximo! Sanikzai strikes back. Manavisaka is taken out over the leg side. Fielded by one of the Geneva players who we'll see in the next game.
That was a cracking shot from Raihan Staniksai.
Here we go. In the air, straight to the fielder. And gone.
Great catch from Tibakaran. He's having a great day.
Waridu is going to have to go. It was down off the end of the bat. He likes to go leg side. That's why I said I would have that deep mid wicket. Ends up hitting it straight down the throat of Selvanayagam. And now Vettingen, for me, they're well on top. It's 115 for 6. Yeah, this is lifted up and out of here. Maximo! Raihan puts one into the seats and keeps this game alive. This is going to be 6 more. Maximo! Back to back, and yeah, just like that, the momentum swings again.
I think Alton is back in the game with a couple of sixes. Let me see, not a good delivery at this stage of the game, pitching it up.
But then last ball, we'll have to see if he wants to try and keep the strike. Now he goes again. 3 in a row. Maximo. And this is what makes Alton so dangerous. They've got batters all the way down the order that can hit boundaries. And those 3 in a row have completely changed the face of this contest. Does he go big or does he go to keep the strike? Well, there's your answer. He goes 4 in a row. What batting we've seen here from Raihan Staniksai. It all happens in the 9th, and only 6 runs required now off the last over. Alton, 140 for 6.
Let's see what the Yokoman is going to do.
Yeah, he's a good bowler. I think Pradeep just wants the 1. 6 to win.
Down the leg side.
And this is the thing.
That's a good
let him get off strike way too easily. You got a guy at the other end who's just smacked 4 6s. You can't have the field back.
And that was clearly missing leg.
Yeah. So now 5 off 5, and Raihan Staniksai can win it with 1 swing of the bat. So Alton doing what they do, finding a way.
Oh, that's a great Yorker from Nirojan.
Yeah, it's good.
Just conceding a single.
Now, I think you've got to be smart here. You've got to bring the field in because you know what Pradeep's trying to do. Okay, have a couple back, but do not let him get a single as easily because 4 off 4. You don't really want to be bowling to Raihan Staniksai at this stage. And they brought the cover in a little bit, but I still think that Pradeep hits it or it hits him, he's off.
Wow, what a comeback delivery from Nirojan. That's a great dot ball in the course of the game.
So now, I'm on golden ball watch now. 4 off 3. 3 singles will be a golden ball.
Yeah, you're right, Vinny. They should have not conceded that single in the first ball, then would have had the Pradeep in the strike.
That was a really good ball from
Nirojan.
From Manika Vasaka in his 4 off 3 required. Can win it with a boundary.
Oh, what
Another
a delivery,
swing and a miss.
another dot ball from Nirojan.
Yeah, he's going to be run out here. I'm pretty sure there's no point running because he's going to be out. So he's saying, look, after 2 misses, I'm out of here. So someone else is going to have to do it.
So what is the equation now?
So 4 off 2, 3 for a tie. And the new
Who knows?
batter
It's a golden ball.
could be. You could have come for a golden moment. It's going to be Jayakanthan Perumal who's going to be the new batter.
Another strong Yorker.
All right, 4 to win. There's 2 balls remaining. Here's Perumal on strike. Oh, and he's gonna get him. I actually think he might have missed.
Missed it. He missed it with the run-up.
Genuinely missed.
I'm a big fan of that man-getting rule because it's got to be in the rules, and then you
He's
got to
going
do
early,
it.
so he had every right to get him. All right, anyway, 4 to win. Take 2. And they're going to get 1.
Single.
All right, so here's the equation. Last ball. 1 isn't good enough for Alton. 2 forces a golden ball. 3 or more is the win. So they're going to have to come for 2 no matter what. So it's all about making... It's almost like a golden ball before a golden ball because the batting team need 2.
What's your money on, Vinny?
I'm
shivering now.
I'm going to go... Oh, look, I've got to go golden ball. I've got to go golden ball.
Oh, being a Vettingen fan,
right.
I think that's going to be a dot ball.
Here we go. 2 to tie, 3 to win for Alton. And he doesn't get it away. And it's going to be all over.
That's a great win for Vettingen. What a match we had in St. Gallen.
Yeah, well, we don't get a golden ball, but what we do get is a golden moment for Vettingen. That is a huge win for their series. They knock off Alton, who never lost a match in the group stages last time around in the ECS. They've lost 2 now, and Vettingen, that's a memorable moment in their cricket history.
I mean, what a great comeback from Nirojan. I always said he's a Yorker man, and he's got to be coming quite strong, and he did it.